Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's your friendly neighborhood tarot reader, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So again, just going to hit the collective up with a reading to see what guidance can be given, because I don't know, everything just feels weird. I've been saying it the last couple of videos about the energy just feels weird. Um, Everything just feels weird. Yeah, it feels like we're glitching or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Let me just see what guidance can be given for today. Remember, it's going to be a general reading, so only take what resonates for you. And it's going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, it's for you as well. And how is everyone doing anyway, man? Yeah, I've got some makeshift stand at the moment, so bear with me. Yeah, how's everyone feeling, man? I don't know. Yeah, I've just been feeling really drained, man. The brain fog is just crazy. I don't know, man. I've just been needing a lot of sleep recently, man. A lot of sleep. And the anxiety right now is just insane. It's just insane. Everything feels so intense. Everything feels so intense, I swear down. Like sounds just feel intense. Everything, yeah, I don't know, man. Like everything just feels like it's up here and shit. So yeah, let's see what's popping with these. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the video, because that liking the video helps the algorithm, and subscribe if you're new as well. You don't need to share it, because the video will come across who it's meant to come across, and the message will be received by who it's meant to be received by. So yeah, let's see what's popping anyway. The first card that come out is the Syrians. Use your voice, expression, freedom. So I was talking about that in the last reading about self-expression, right? To do with your throat chakra. You need to speak your truth. You need to express yourself in some way. Maybe you feel like you're kind of holding yourself back, or feeling kind of that you can't be your authentic self, right? There can be many circumstances where you can't be your authentic self. Just using one example, say for instance you're like kind of spiritual, and you're from like the rest of your family's like religious, right? Then it's gonna kind of in a way kind of somewhat stop you from being your authentic self, because yeah, if you're kind of into certain things, you can get outcasted, right? Use your voice. Oh, it's expansion. Yeah, expansion. So by you using your voice, you're gonna expand, right? Um, the Matrix is going off on one. There's always some drama in the Matrix, I swear that. I don't know, just what this makes you think, 'cause it's annoying. Yeah, so you need to use your voice. Expansion. By using your voice, you're expanding, right? And with the expansion, you want to be stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new things, right? Because that's like evolution, consciousness growing and expanding. If you're staying inside your comfort zone, you're not growing and expanding. You're kind of like staying neutral, not even neutral. You're not growing. If you're staying in your comfort zone, you're not growing, right? And freedom, you need to free yourself from things that no longer serve you. So this might be negative thought patterns, just people, places, and things that are outdated, that are stopping you from becoming your authentic self, or stopping you from expanding, should we say, and starting the new. Because like, you know, if you're surrounded by what's the word? If you're surrounded by what's the word? You are the company you keep in it, right? So you are the company you keep in it. So if you've got a lot of drama and stuff around you, you're gonna be sucked into that drama, or the drama's just gonna be yeah, you're just gonna get sucked into the drama and stuff in it. So be mindful of the company you keep right now. So free yourself from situations and stuff that no longer serve you, right? Or anything that no longer serves you. Some of it's just outdated programming, because the programming is collapsing, as we know, and some of us are still programmed to function in the way of the Matrix, when the Matrix is actually imploding, right? So the next card is Plunge. Don't hold back. It's time go for it, dive in. Yeah, so you need to be going for something, man. Don't be holding yourself back during this time. Um, don't let fears get in the way, because most of check out a book. It's called Fear the Fear and Do It Anyway, right? It's one of the first proper books I've read from cover to cover, right? I find it very beneficial. I think it's by Louise Hay. I swear it's Louise Hay. Um, yeah, but don't hold back. It's the fear that will stop you from achieving your goals. Like, yeah, because I don't, when I read the book, it was basically saying that it's your fear. You can feel fear, and then you can still do what needs to be done, right? And when I was reading the book, I ended up skating and doing like one of my challenges. Like, I think it's like, I don't know, I can't remember how big the drop in was anyway, but it was a really big drop in. It was at Victoria Park anyway. Um, so yeah, I managed to achieve that. Yeah, I was scared, but I still was like, okay, it's okay to be scared, but I'm still gonna do it. It can be like frightening and stuff, but you've got to kind of override it, which is hard work at times, right? So don't hold yourself back. Fear the fear and just go for it, man. It's time. So right now is the time. Try to be as present as possible. Um, yeah, try not to think too much of the future, because everything is looking a bit chaotic and mad right now. Yeah, the way society is and everything that's just going on in the media and shit, right? So yeah, try to stay as present as possible. um, yeah, yeah, try to be as present as possible, because there is no past and there is no future. The past is gone, and you just need to take the lessons from the past, and the future is not here yet. So you can plan for the future, but you don't live. Try not to live there, right? Yeah, and dive in. Some of you need to do some soul searching, right? So yeah, some of you need to find or are on the mission of finding out who you really are, and the only way to do that is by spending time alone, right? If you're surrounded by a company and always distracting yourself, you're not gonna find out who you are, right? Um, yeah, that's why solitude is good. So solitude is good right now. No, not even right now. A good. It's about the balance, man. I like solitude, right? Um, yeah, I like solitude. um, yeah, because right now, um, like they say in the Bible and stuff, like know thyself. Once you know yourself, yeah, you can't really be like you can't. You're untouchable in a way, because you know who you are, and you know what your beliefs are, and you know what you will stand for and will tolerate and won't tolerate, right? Um, but yeah, solitude is good because it starts getting you to know your own energy field, right? If you're always surrounded by people and always distracted and always got stuff going on, you're not going to know your own energy field, right? Or know your own energy, should we say. So then when things come up, you're going to not know if it's your energy or not, if it's yours or not your energy, right? So yeah, do some deep diving, do some soul searching during this time, guys. And as I keep saying, like it would be really beneficial to just get a basic understanding of the chakra system, yeah. And it would also be very beneficial to like. I know it's hard work with everything going on, yeah, because I'm exhausted. Listen, I'm exhausted, yeah, energy wise. So I try to do my spiritual practices when I can. But of recently, like I meditated yesterday, but the more consistent you are with it, the more it's going to help you travel through the chaotic times that we're in, like breath work, meditating, being out in nature, grounding, right? Um, breath work, meditating, and exercise as well. Or not doesn't need to be exercise, moving the body. Journaling is also important to get stuff out from your mind out into the physical. Yoga, tai chi, qigong, um, yeah, whatever works for you, whatever works for you. But yeah, it's about doing it regularly during these times, because I know when when I've been consistent with it, I notice more of the benefits. When I haven't been consistent with it or recently, yeah, it's like I just been all over the place. But then it's hard to, yeah, it's hard to. It's about discipline as well. I could be more disciplined, but yeah, sometimes it's just like I'm only human in it, so sometimes I just cannot be asked. Yeah, I can't be asked. But like, yeah, you just gotta go with it. But I notice the difference and the benefits from when I'm doing breath work. Most of the time I'm out in nature, but meditating and exercise is key right now. Because me personally, I'm more interested in my internal world, so I kind of neglect the external world, right? But now I've become more conscious of that. I need to become more physical and be more present in the 3D realm, because that's why I signed up for it. That's what most like light workers and fuck it, I don't like the labels light work. People that's healing and conscious, right? We tend to not want to participate in what's currently taking place, right? Like we're here to actually help the masses and help evolve and raise the consciousness, right? But we don't actually, well, for me personally, I'm only speaking for thyself, yeah. I don't want to participate in it, like people and stuff, yeah. Most people, some humans are very hard to talk to. Anyway, stop the rambling. The next card is Into the Unknown, Underworld, Depth, Courage, Facing Your Fears. So right now is the time to face your fears, be courageous, like we just said, like I was saying on the other card. So feel the fear and do it anyway. Don't let as long as you're not going to be in physical harm, yeah, go for it, man. It's only the mind. So yeah, dive deep. So do some soul searching. Some of you may be kind of diving deep into like going inwards right now. It would be very beneficial. Some of you may feel like you're getting sucked into the void. So some of you may be having a dark night of the soul. Underworld. Oh god, yeah. Some of you may be going through it, man. A dark night of the soul or ego death right now. Yeah, this is yeah. So if you're going through a dark night of the soul, just feeling like that you're doing a lot of shadow work, just be very gentle with yourself, right? Because shadow work can be very painful. Be courageous and face your fear. So yeah, you have the tools to conquer the darkness, basically. Like, you're not conquer your darkness, because you're not trying to conquer darkness, right? We're just trying to transmute it, right? Because there's no good without bad, there's no up without down, there's no white without black, right? So it's that the angel, God and the devil are the two sides of the same coin, right? It's how the universe works. It's in duality, but there's only really one, yeah? If that makes sense. So some of you may need to surrender. If you feel that you're really struggling right now, surrender and practice gratitude, because that's got me through recently, I can tell you that. The next card is breathe. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you, true motives, breaking free. So yeah, ask yourself what is driving you. What's your motives for doing whatever you're doing? Like going to the gym. Are you trying to get healthy? Are you trying to improve your body? Like what's your drive? True motives. Sometimes it's hard to see people's true motives, but as long as you're true to yourself, right? This squirrel. As long as you know what your true motives are and you're coming from a good and kind place, that's all that matters. And breaking free. Yeah, we're breaking free of the matrix and breaking free of things that no longer serve us, right? People, places and situations, thinking patterns. Yeah, we're breaking free of all of it. That's why it might feel so uncomfortable right now. Because we're shifting. Things are shifting, man. And yeah, so when things shift, it can feel uncomfortable and not pleasant, right? All these animals are just deciding to go off on one right now. Got the birds singing, got this squirrel over there making up noise. Look, they've got some orchestra going on. Jokes. The next card is thank you. Gratitude, appreciating what sustains you. And you know what? I was just about to say about gratitude, right? My lesson, well, what I've been doing recently is practicing gratitude and surrendering, right? 144 on the clock. Because yeah, it can get you through and it can help raise your vibration to bring you into a neutral state, right? if you've been kind of wallowing, should we say, wallowing. It's right to wallow and feel sorry for yourself, but then there's got to be a time where you got to take responsibility for yourself. So wherever you're at, just say, okay, yeah, I'm here. I'm feeling that low, or feeling however you're feeling, because you're a human being, right? But then you can't just wallow there. Like, even if it's like going for a walk around the block, like you're doing something active to trying to change your vibration or change your surroundings or whatever. So yeah, gratitude will take you a long way. Appreciating what you have. So when you appreciate what you have, that just kind of multiplies, right? And try not to compare yourself to others, because I was talking to my cousin about this. It's like everyone's journey is different, right? Everyone's journey is different. So yeah, don't compare yourself to others. You can end up, that can be very damaging, comparing yourself to others. So just be grateful and appreciate for what you have and where you're at right now, and thank yourself and thank the universe. Remember to always thank yourself, because you got you this far, right? All right. The next card is cleansing, releasing old and energetic, tune up, new beginnings. So that's like what I was basically saying. Like, we're doing a lot of release work right now. Yeah, it's noticeable. Yeah, it's noticeable. There's a lot of stuff coming up, and it fucking hurts. Not hurts, but it's uncomfortable, right? And we just got to ride the wave. Energetic tune up. So yeah, we are tuning in. Like, we're coming. For me, I'm becoming more sensitive to energy and stuff. So, yeah. So it's just kind of tuning into the new vibrations that's coming in, because we're growing and evolving, right? Like, the vibration is shifting, so we're tuning up to that, and new beginnings. So yeah, there are new beginnings. Yeah, just be open to receive the new beginnings. If the universe opens doors, make sure you walk through them, right? All right, let's try it. King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. So that's basically saying, just try to be present as possible and just see everything as like a blessing, man. Because, this is why we signed up. It's life. As long as you've got breath, like, anything can be possible. Like, even if you're feeling depressed, anxious or whatever, as long as you've got breath, like, dude, like, there's not much you need. Like, do you know what I mean? If that makes sense, you've got to be grateful for life, because some people didn't wake up today, so be mindful of that. And there is enough to go around some of you may need to try shift the mentality of lack. So if you're feeling kind of, there's not enough of this and not enough of that, you need to shift that, because there is enough. Mother Earth provides for all, right? And it depends what your what you want in it. The more possessions people have, the more their possessions own them. If that makes sense. The more you own, the more your things own you, or some shit like that. I can't remember how it goes. Water codes, ancient wisdom. The intelligence is within you. So that is basically saying, what you need is within you. So tune in, right? Stop looking externally for what you want. Look internally for what you need. Yeah, there's the difference between want and need, and right now, our needs are being met. What our wants, people's wants and needs are very different, right? And the matrix is wants and needs are very, very different. So the matrix will say you need to have the new car, the new phone, the new this. You need that, but that's a want. Yeah, need and want. Try to decipher what your needs and wants are, because they're very different. You need water, you need food. You don't need Instagram, if that makes sense. Yeah, just using that as an example, even though it's a cool platform. So everything that you need is within you, man, and just tune in. Yeah, still the mind as much as possible during this time, because there's so many distractions, man, so many distractions. The next card is the Sacred Well. Replenish, self-care, giving from a place of plenty, right? So you need to make sure your cup is filled and then share the overflow, right? Right now is a time for self-care, so looking after yourself. Be mindful of what you're putting in your body and on your body. Make sure you're getting enough rest, setting boundaries. Replenish yourself. So what do you need? Do you need to eat right? Do you need to stay hydrated? Because that's what I've been noticing, like the last week or so. No, the last couple of months actually. It's like, yeah, my diet and everything's just been a bit out the window, right? So then today I was like, oh yeah, like I ain't been overeating. I'm not really overeating. I've been eating, but my eating pattern's just weird at the moment. So I'm just trying to go with it. But I've been feeling guilty about that, right? So then today I woke up and was like, dude, like the way I'm holding weight, right, is more. I think personally, it's more water because I'm dehydrated, right? I've been drinking water, but not nowhere near enough yet. And it's like, yeah, your body will store the water to hold on to it as reserves, right? So yeah, be mindful of drinking water and staying hydrated. When you're hydrated, it'll help that energy travel through you easier as well. And just do what you can, like, like self-care is very important. So if you, like I keep saying, it keeps coming up, if you've got energy to burn that. If you need rest, like these times, the last few weeks, I've just been needing a lot of sleep. I've been needing about 10 hours sleep maybe. So I'll be going to bed. I just go with the flow, but I've been needing about 10 hours sleep. um, yeah, so I don't know how that's going to work today because I went to the gym today. I don't feel tired, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to ride the wave, man. What we can do is try our best anyway, innit? But yeah, gang, that's all the guidance I've got for you today. If you like the video, you guys already know what to do, and I'm going to hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love, and light, tribe.